I'm just waiting a second, hoping that someone will chime in here. I'm just waiting a couple people to come on. Well, anyways, I will just go ahead and say what needs to be said. First thing is, good morning to everybody. I know that you've been seeing a lot of activity in our news feeds about positivity, being positive and having a positive outlook. But today I wanted to address something before my day gets started. And that is forgiveness. I cannot express to you enough how important it is for you to forgive. You've got to forgive those that have hurt you. And the reason why I say that is because it's for you. It's not for them. Once again, forgiveness is for you. It is a gift to you. It's not for them. See, when you hold unforgiveness in your heart, you're actually holding back blessings that are due you. You're actually holding back what needs to happen, what needs to come to you in a positive manner, because there's a blockage there. You've placed a block there and your blessing can't get through to you because you're still holding some unforgiveness for someone else in that space, in that capacity. So you've got to learn what it means to truly, truly forgive and let go of what is hurting you. And I know you're probably thinking, it's easier said than done, Arletta. Arletta, that is so much easier said than done. And I understand. I get it. No one understands better than I do about what it means to forgive people that have hurt you to your core, to your soul. But I'm here to tell you that you can do this. You can do this. You can let go of that pain. You can let go of that hurt. You can let go of that unforgiveness, and you can become a better version of yourself if you just simply let go. Let go of what's been hurting you. And don't even really honestly, don't even give a whole lot of thought to the other person that's involved when you let this unforgiveness and this pain go, because it's affecting you more than it's affecting them. It may have severed the relationship between you and the other person, but on top of that, it's also causing blockages in your life. Places that you need areas of blessing to flow can't flow because you're not allowing for that unforgiveness to go. It's residing in places that it does not belong. It takes a lot of courage to let go of what's hurting you. It takes a lot of strength, and it takes a made-up mind to be able to let go of what's hurting you. But I want to encourage you in this place, because oftentimes it's the person that hurt you the most that can help you heal the most. It is a person that has caused you the most pain, and the person that has caused you the most conflict and unresolved in your life that actually can help you heal the most. So even if you can't find yourself going to that person, make a way. Make a way. This is an exercise that's for you. It's not for them. Once again, forgiveness is for you. It's not for them. I don't know how many of you out there pray, but the Bible kind of says it this way. How can you ask of your Father who is in heaven to forgive you of your sins and of your rebellion or your trespasses when you won't even forgive your own brother? You can't even forgive those that are closest to you, but you're expecting God to pour down blessing upon you, but yet and still you won't extend that same magnitude of blessing to others. You've got to get more open to doing what you know is right to do. It is right to forgive. And even though they hurt you, everyone has to answer for their own action. Everyone has to reap what it is that they sowed. So whatever you're sowing in the ground, don't allow for the root of unforgiveness to take place. Don't allow for the root of hatred to sink in. Don't allow for the root of negativity to sink into your heart and sink into your mind and begin to touch on everything else, every other area of your life. You can't afford for that to happen. So forgiveness is key. You've got to forgive. You've got to forgive. It's pivotal and of great importance that you learn to forgive those who have harmed you, those who have hurt you in the deepest of places. Because when you forgive, you give yourself liberty. You free you. Many of us have been in chains for too long. You've been caught up in this mess of unforgiveness for far too long. And now it's time for you to release that portion of your life and let it go. Let it go. And I promise you, it'll be better from here on out. It'll be better from here on out because those blockages will be removed and you'll be free to be who you've been called to be in the world. Right now, you have chains on you. You're bound in a place of unhappiness, unforgiveness, hurt, and pain. And it's all because you won't release that person. You won't let them go. Let the unforgiveness go so that you can be a better version of you. It's hurting you more than it's hurting them. Let it go. So as I told you today, the word today is forgiveness. Or if you want to put it into action tense, forgiving. There's no specific criteria that a person has to meet to be offered forgiveness. All you have to do is be willing to give it. Forgiveness is a gift. And that gift is gift wrapped for you today. For you personally. That gift is for you. Be free. Extend forgiveness. And watch how things begin to open up in your life. Watch how all of a sudden everything changes around you. Why? Because forgiveness is here for you and it is a gift. Receive the gift of forgiveness on today. Let the hurt and pain go. Free that person that you keep running over and over and over through your mind. That person that when their face comes to your thought process that you cringe. Free them and free you. You shouldn't be walking around like that. You can't spread positivity and you can't give love to those around you and be a positive force in the world if you're caught in unforgiveness. Be free on today. Loose yourself. Unbound yourself. Extend forgiveness and go on with your life and live your very best life. I'm encouraging each and every one of you. Extend forgiveness and let it go. Okay? That was just for you. And for me too. I know that there's areas in my life where I need to extend forgiveness. And it just doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to open up your heart and just let forgiveness in. And then when you let it in and you let it marinate and sit there, then release it. Release it to the world for them to know what forgiveness feels like. So they don't have to be bound anymore either. And then we're all set free in liberty. We're all free to be who we've been called to be. I love you guys. I got to get to class. I will talk to you soon. But remember, forgiveness is a gift and the gift is for you. Go out and forgive on today. Go out and release these people in your life that you've been holding accountable in areas that they don't even know that they're being held accountable for. Release these people and you release yourself. You free you. Be free and forgive. God bless.